The statement says the operation was launched after credible intelligence indicated that a suspect was in recovered the suspected human skull, which has been taken into police custody as evidence. During interrogation, the suspect reportedly confessed to exhuming the suspected human skull from a Muslim burial ground in Ijio. He also admitted that he acted with another person, leading to the arrest of Sunday Ajibade, who is currently assisting investigators. The police say the recovered exhibit has been preserved for forensic examination to determine its nature, while investigations continue to establish the motive behind the act and identify any other persons connected with the crime. We now join All right, we now join our correspondent in Ogbomoso, Aderemi Akamu, for real-time information on the released hostages. Good evening, Aderemi.
Hello, good evening, Madam.
Yes, great to have you on the show. So, tell us about what's happening currently there. How are the hostages doing?
It is true that the principal and teachers and some students have been abducted. 54 people in the government have been released. Everywhere in Bruno, so we are very happy. Celebration is ongoing everywhere. We are armed with some of my colleagues that are in operation now.
Okay.
Even most of the time, they are celebrating the release of the teacher, principal, and students being abducted in the local government.
So tell us, what's the atmosphere in Orire like right now? Aderemi, are you there with us? Oh, Aderemi, are you there? Okay, looks like we lost Aderemi. Well, it's good to know that the hostages are back, and of course there is joy in the town of Orire, around Orire local government right now. And of course the entire Oyo state is rejoicing with them. All right, the Oyo State Police Command has rescued a couple who were abducted by suspected kidnappers at Tiro Village in Irawo, Okyogo area of the state. The victims, Alhaji Busiru Buni and his wife Alhaja Pitiko, were reportedly kidnapped on Saturday, the 5th of July 2026, when about 5 armed men invaded their community, fired gunshots into the air, and whisked them away. According to the police public relations officer, DSP Ayala Diolayinka, the Commissioner of Police, CP Abimbola Olubenga, immediately ordered a joint search and rescue operation involving police operatives and Amotekun Corps, local vigilantes and hunters. During the operation, security personnel recovered a stolen motorcycle abandoned in a nearby bush. The discovery, together with the use of technology, led operatives to the kidnappers' hideout. On sighting the security team, the suspects opened fire, leading to a gun battle. The kidnappers, however, escaped into the forest with suspected gunshot wounds, abandoning the victims who were rescued unarmed. The couple received medical attention and were confirmed to be in stable condition and have since been reunited with their family. The police command has appealed to residents to report anyone seeking treatment for suspected bullet wounds or displaying suspicious injuries to the nearest police station or other security agencies. We now go over to the sports segment of the news. Please don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the sports segment of the evening news. My name is Toby Ajewale.
Nigeria has been awarded the hosting rights for the 2027 African Beach Games, reinforcing its growing status as a premier sporting destination on the continent. The announcement was made by the Association of National Olympic Committees of Africa, ANOCA, President Mustafa Beraf, who praised ongoing reforms under the National Sports Commission Chairman Malam Shehu Diko and Director General Honorable Bukola Olopade. The multi-sport event will feature beach volleyball, beach handball, beach football, beach basketball and other disciplines. The latest success follows Nigeria's recent agreement to host the second edition of the African School Games also in 2027. Discussions are also advancing for Nigeria to stage Africa's Olympic qualification events for the 2030 Games, potentially reducing the need for African nations to travel abroad. And in other sport news, the first batch of Team Nigeria's track and field athletes and officials departed Abuja early today Friday for a pre-Commonwealth Games training camp in Aberdeen, Scotland. The group of 8 athletes, Patience Okun-George, Favor Ashe, Prestina Ochonogo, Chidera Isiako, Jennifer Obi, Esther Joseph, Blessing Ogudiron and Adeka Lufakorede, along with 4 officials, left approximately 5 a.m. The Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, and National Sports Commission expect the camp to sharpen preparations ahead of the Games, with more athletes to follow in subsequent batches. Meanwhile, the National Sports Commission Director General Bukola Olopade has expressed confidence that Nigeria's para-athletes, swimmers and judokas could deliver surprise results at the 2026 Commonwealth Games in Scotland. Nigeria will send a 74-member contingent competing in 10 sports at the July 23rd to August 2nd Games in Glasgow. Olopade highlighted strong medal prospects in athletics, targeting 7 to 9 golds, weightlifting, boxing and parasports, naming stars like Tobi Amuso, Patricia Mbata and several paralifters as key contenders. And in football, Barrow Football Club has been named the best.
Apologies, that's the much we can take from sports stories. On the foreign scene, at least 12 people have been killed and several others remain missing after a fast-moving wildfire swept through Spain's southern Andalusia region. Authorities say the blaze is the deadliest ever recorded in the area, spreading rapidly due to strong winds and soaring temperatures, with search and rescue operations still ongoing. Foreign Desk Editor Flashadi Akintola compiled the story and others, now presented by Bimbo Akombi.
Reported on Friday that the blaze was the deadliest recorded in the region, noting that several more people remained unaccounted for. Authorities have not pinpointed the cause of the fire, which occurred as the country endures soaring temperatures. The blaze broke out on Thursday afternoon near the N340 highway in the municipality of Los Galados in Almeria province. Strong winds quickly fanned the flames into the neighboring municipality of Beda. Emergency services discovered several of the victims trapped inside vehicles as they attempted to flee a rural hamlet. Local authorities reported. Authorities said they were continuing search operations. Andalusia's regional leader, Juanma Moreno, told the press that 19 people remained unaccounted for. Landslides, triggered by one of the strongest storms in decades, have killed at least 15 people in southern Philippines as parts of East Asia brace themselves for the looming storm. Typhoon Bavi, which spans 1,000 kilometers, that is about 620 miles, at its widest point, roughly the width of France, is sweeping across the Pacific towards Taiwan.
I don't think I'll be able to go outside later today or tomorrow, so I'm buying some things in advance.
I've never experienced a direct hit like this. I've been here when typhoons passed nearby, but nothing this severe.
Before we end the world news, here is a recap of the highlights. I beg your pardon, before we end news around the world, here again are the top stories. The pupils and teachers abducted in Oriri local government area of Oyo State have regained their freedom. The federal government has evacuated 39 more Nigerians from Johannesburg, South Africa, on an emergency flight. The Oyo State Head of Service, Dr. Adenike Fashino, has reaffirmed the state government's commitment to addressing the workforce and operational challenges facing the Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State, BCOS. And on the foreign scene, at least 12 people have been killed and several others remain missing after a fast-moving wildfire swept through Spain's southern Andalusia region. BCOS TV is now on Niger TV app, and you can watch us from any part of the world. The BCOS website is also live. Kindly visit www.bcostv.com. Alternatively,